A few months ago, I stopped creating content. The space that once inspired me just wasn't there anymore. I couldn't sit for hours drawing or painting like I used to. So I decided it was time for a change, to create a space where I could feel comfortable and do what I love the most, creating. Honestly, this project took way longer than I expected. What I thought would take me a couple weeks ended up taking months. My vision for this room is to create storage for all my paints and materials, plus a little corner to showcase my creations as part of the decor. I decided to paint the walls white because it makes the space feel like a blank canvas ready for anything. Some people might find plain white walls a little boring, but I love it. I want this to be a creative space, but it's also part of my house, so I didn't want walls that didn't match the rest of the house. Even though I love being creative with my art, when it comes to decorating, I like to keep it simple with colors and go for a minimalist style. One thing I've always wanted to do since moving into this house is change the carpet, and I felt like now was the perfect time. Being the DIY girl I am, I considered doing it myself, but I didn't want the project to drag on, so I left it to the professionals and I couldn't be happier with the results. The first thing I'm installing is the LED lights. Since the room is empty, I thought it'll be easier to put them up. This is when I realized one roll of lights just wasn't going to be enough. I ordered more lights, and while waiting, I started working on the shelves for the walls. Of course, something had to go wrong. I installed the base upside down, so I had to take it off and start over. I got shelves in a similar color to the floor to keep the aesthetic consistent, and now we can continue installing the rest of the lights. Everything was looking good, except for a bad connection with the new lights, but I fixed it even though the lights came with a defect. Now it's time to put together the tables. For now, I only bought one table and a small drawer because I'm still figuring out the space. I don't want to buy things that might not fit or make the room feel cluttered. Here I have multiple boxes, but I have no idea which is which or where to start, so I just opened one and got to work. Honestly, IKEA feels like a Lego store, cause how do things come with so many pieces? The instructions were like a book, and my poor hands couldn't turn another screw. One thing you might have noticed is the change in lighting when using natural light. Many people love natural light, but I actually hate it because it breaks the continuity of the video. That's why I installed blackout curtains, because I record at different times during the day, and this way I have full control over the lighting no matter what time of the day I'm filming. And this is how the studio is looking so far. It is not finished yet, but I couldn't fit everything in one video. I'll keep posting updates in short, so follow me and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!